Yo, what is going on, guys? You sexy motherfuckers. How you're doing? And I hope you're having a great day. Now, first of all, before I get into this, I just want to say, if I do sound a little bit gone, a little bit offish, it is because it's 5 o'clock in the morning here, and I have not gone to sleep today. My sleeping schedule's fucked, and I'm trying to fix it, doing it all night. I get super tired for tomorrow, or today even, and end up going to sleep at a regular time, so probably about 12:1. Obviously, I've got to play competitive later on because players work and etc. But you know, I want to stop going to bed at 4 or 5 o'clock every fucking morning. You know what I mean? Okay, but enough of that. Let's get into the video. So, people, what is going on now? Okay. There's a lot of negativity surrounding Infinite Warfare, and I think it is foolish, stupid, and just ignorant to say that there isn't. There's a lot of negativity surrounding it, and it. Okay, I'm just gonna be giving my opinions on this, and please, these are my opinions. These are not anything other than that. These are just what I think needs to be done, etc. Because at the rate we're going, it's really not looking bright for Call of Duty as a franchise. No, what am I saying? It is looking bright, but as from the competitive esports scene, it's not looking bright, and we're doing it to ourselves. Now, what do I mean? Basically, so if you didn't already know, there's been a lot of people moaning about on Twitter, Reddit, pretty much every social media, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you take it as. And how have they been moaning, you ask? Basically, I'm sure you can guess. Just the general tweets: this game's trash, the spawns of shit, this shit, the game shit, the game blah 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 blah, all that shit. And you know what? I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say that I haven't done it, because I have. Okay, this game, I have tweeted this game's shit, this game's trash, you know. And I looking back on it now, because obviously we're only 10 days into the game, 11 days in, something around that. Probably a little bit later than that, actually. Probably like we're approaching 15 days into this game. Okay, people. I'm looking back on it, and you've got to give this game a chance. Obviously, a game's not going to be perfect when it comes out. It's not, you know, because it hasn't been released. It's new, it's a new new engine. What kind of new engine? But it's new skins. Everything's new. So they don't know what it's going to be like. Like, they can test it to a degree, but as far as the online multiplayer comes, they can't, like, things aren't going to be perfect, guys. You got to understand this now. I'm not trying to get on my high horse and say, you guys are doing this, you guys are doing that. I've done it. I've always said that, but I've turned over a new leaf. I'm speaking the truth and what I think, you know, what I think we need to do as a community to make this game better. Now, if you didn't realise, Call of Duty Competitive is literally like fucking 10% or fucking 1% of the actual Call of Duty franchise. It may be a little bit bigger, obviously. I might be underestimating that, but it's not much. Okay, Call of Duty, regardless, these fucking people saying Call of Duty is gonna die and, you know, the franchise is fucked. No, okay, listen, that's not how it is. If as a competitive standard, we're fucking it for ourselves. The TDM players, the pubs players, they're still gonna buy these cards because they may hate it, but they're still gonna buy it, just like most of the esports scene. Okay, we're all gonna moan, but we're still gonna buy it regardless. So that's one reason we need to stop moaning. Also, people, I didn't think that was it. Okay, come on. Listen, as we are such a small percentage of the esports area surrounding Call of Duty, we're a small part of it. Come on, we need to understand that. The pros that we have today, Clayster, Scumpy, you know, those like accelerated, so the old school pros, you know, the ones in COD 4 and, you know, CODs like that, like the old school ones. They built esports. For all you new guys out here, esports hasn't just always been around since Call of Duty has. You know, there was a time where esports was no such thing. You know, there was no competitive Call of Duty, as you will. There was no tournaments, there was no LANs, there was no online leagues, there was no UMG for it. You know, UMG, I don't know about UMG in general, but for Call of Duty there wasn't, you know, there was none of this. None of it. And we built it, not me, obviously, because I wasn't playing like that back then, but the pros you see before you, they built it. They built what we play on, what houses thousands of people's jobs, what does this, does that for the community. You know, they built this, and this is going to sound a lot like Clay's video, but honestly, I agree with every single bit of it. Now, us saying on Twitter 24/7, we don't like it, the game shit, yada 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 yada. It's like a dominoes effect, like a chain effect almost. You know, people listen to what other people say. I say, okay, take me for example, I've got over 600 followers on Twitter. I tweet out saying, you know, bear in mind, my tweets earn about 15k impressions a week, something like that, judging by the Twitter analytics, right? So I tweet out and I say, oh, you know, IW shit, it's wank, yada yada yada, this bollocks, yeah? People see that, my 600 followers, or even less, whatever it is, see that tweet, and they think, not all of them, because obviously I can't change everyone's opinion, but some of them will think, oh, you know, yeah, I agree with him, you know, it is shit, it is this, and it is that, yeah, he's right, you know, and think about me, that's 600 followers, so maybe that only affects a couple of people, maybe, you know, maybe even 100, whatever. Then you've got pros, okay, now I'm not going to call any pros out, but you've got pros tweeting out, and thousands upon thousands upon thousands of their followers are getting affected by it, and they're thinking, well, the pros are tweeting it, so it must be right. And then it's fucking the game over for everyone, because now people are not wanting to play it because of what the pros are tweeting out. And can't you see, guys, we are destroying our own community, you know. Why would pros, I don't understand, this is exactly what Clayster said, and I am going to repeat it because it's the same, but why would pros, even worse than just people that don't even play the game, tweet out this game shit? Why would you want to affect your fan base into not watching it, so what you do brings you less money, you know? There might come a time where esports, Call of Duty is dead, and it is gone, the esports side, and that will be... ultimately, that will happen because of the fans. I can see it happening, not on this card, but in the future, I can see it happening, and it's saddening to see it is, because obviously I'm not a professional, and I'm nowhere near yet. Obviously I'm aspiring, and hopefully I'm going to get there one day, who knows, we'll see. But that's the goal, and it's horrible to see that my future could be ended before it's even started because of the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a horrible feeling, you know. That's like applying for a job, them accepting you, you sign on the contract, you start next week, they say, and then they fire you for nothing just because, you know, everyone told them to for no reason. You know, it's a horrible feeling, and we've got to stop it, guys, because you also need to understand that this game took 3 years to make. So the 3-year cycle, this game would have been start making halfway through Ghosts, or at the end of Ghosts, or at the start of Ghosts. Around the Ghost period, they would have started making this game, the game IW that stands before you. Hence the fact that it is similar to Ghosts. You need to understand that. People don't understand that. This game is very similar to Ghosts. Obviously you got the jetpacks, but the mechanics, the movement, apart from the, you know, the jump, the boosts, etc., it is very similar to Ghosts. And you got to ask yourself why, because they did it around the Ghost time. You know, they thought people was enjoying Ghosts at the time. Fuck it, you know, let's copy this, and that is why people. Games take millions and millions and millions of pounds, dollars, whatever, euros, hours and hours, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, years to make, as you can see. And they can't just be changed in the click of a finger. It doesn't work like that, because it just doesn't. Like, they can't. How? Okay, let me put something out of here. So you gotta understand that we are a small percentage of the community of Call of Duty. I've said that. It's only recently the pros started getting in touch with Activision, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, all these companies. The pros have started getting feedback from, you know, the pros are actually starting to communicate with them now. And now the pros and the fans of the pros are saying this game shit. So how would you feel? Okay, you spent, some of you may have already had this, some of you spent 3 years on a project, you invested money into it, time, in some cases, blood, sweat and tears into a project over 3 years for it to come out, and the people that you publish it to turn around and say this is trash, this is dog shit, you know, and be that brutal about it, you know. It's horrible. It must be heartbreaking for them. Obviously they're game developers and they're built to deal with this stuff, but come on, you gotta understand this, guys. Now obviously I think if the spawns are fucked on Hardpoint, record it being fucked, send it to them, you know. Or Activision, spawns are fucked, check this clip out, can you change it? Whatever, they change it. This goes to the pros as well. You gotta be like that. You can't just be so aggressive towards them, because they're gonna want to stop helping you. Because how would you feel? You wouldn't want to help the people that criticize your work for shit reasons. You wouldn't want to help them. You don't want to. You want to, fuck you, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm going to do my thing, and people are going to enjoy it, whether, you know, people that enjoy it, and people that don't, you know, that kind of take on it. And ultimately that's what's going to happen. Guys, I think this is a bit of a rant, I am sorry, it is long, it should be about 14 minutes long, I do apologise, but come on, you know, it saddens me, but you know, I want to wrap it up. I don't want to keep it going for too long, but yeah, so that's just what I'm trying to get at, guys. Just, you know, be chill, be calm, don't be so aggressive towards the game and everything that it stands for, okay? The patches are coming out in December, sub aim assist, etc, stuff like that, all come in December. Just please, let's just wait till December, see what it brings, and then if it's still bad and they did not listen to us, you know, you've got every right to moan. But until then, you got to understand the game's not perfect. They're probably doing their best to fix it, and we'll see in December, okay, guys? So I don't really want to make another video on this. This is just kind of addressing it, but yeah. Thank you all so much for watching the video, guys. I'm sorry, a bit of a rant again. I'll be obviously see you in the next one, and yeah, sorry if I do sound fucked. I'm really tired, but have a good day, people. I'll see you in the next video. It's been your boy Pfizer. Catch you later. Have a good day. Peace.